Hi, I'm Lashon and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here and you want to be inspired on a daily basis, then this is the perfect place for you. Start now by subscribing and clicking the bell. Hello. My name is Lashon and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a very simple lifestyle vlog where I get here every morning and I try to uplift, encourage, and inspire as many people as I possibly can. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am the divorced mother of 3 adult children. I have 2 boys and a girl. I am a United States Navy veteran. I'm also a surgical tech. I am disabled and I work full-time here now from my home. I am a hustler. That's right, I'm a hustler. I get up every day and I work. I do something for my YouTube channel every single day. And I love what I do. I love to help people, uplift people, encourage people, and talk about the love of the Lord. That's right. So here I am. And if you like what you see, click like, share, comment, and come back here on a daily basis. So here's today's video. Hey YouTube, it's me Lashon and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm in the kitchen and I am going to throw something together. You know how we do. We get in here, we look in the fridge, we look in the pantry, we look in the cabinet, we see what we got, and then we put something together with what we already have. So come on with me. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to wash our hands. And we just use this antibacterial soap. And we clean our hands with warm water. And I do this before anything that I create, before I handle any of my food. So again, I live alone, but I still wash my hands. Okay, I'm finished washing my hands. And I've decided to make tuna fish, so let's get our eggs started. Okay, these are my eggs, and I'm about to turn the stove on, and we're going to boil these and put them in our tuna fish. Okay, I use 4 cans of these small things of tuna. They have a bigger can, and I usually use the 2. Whatever's on sale, whatever's cheaper, that's what I get. Now, you can either get the tuna in water, or you can get the tuna in vegetable oil. Tuna in water, to me, tastes better. The vegetable oil is a preference. It's your personal choice if that's what you want to do. But I just use the can opener, and I open up the can of tuna, and then I take the top off like this, and then I drain. I get all of that liquid off of there. I don't use any of that. And I go ahead and pour it out. And I do that for all 4 cans. So we'll speed this up a little bit. But I just wanted to show you that because somebody asked me the last time I made tuna what any type of liquids do I put in there or whatever. But I actually pour all that water or oil off of my tuna fish. So it's really up to you, whatever your choice is. Now the next thing I do is remember we already drained it. So now we're just going to take the tuna out of the cans, get all that out of there. It's not much, so you want to get every drop of it. Because these 4 little cans are very small. Tuna fish used to come in that regular can I told you about. But empty the however many cans you open. Just go ahead and empty that out right into whatever bowl or container that you are using, and make sure it's big enough, because some people use pickles Some people use mayonnaise. Some people use Miracle Whip. Some people use mustard. So Hellman's. It's just so many different ways to make the tuna fish. Right here, after my mother used to take it out the can, she'd cut up the little pieces of celery right here. So it's just season the taste and put whatever you want to in it. Okay, let's move along. Okay, now this is Miracle Whip. This is my personal favorite. So you can use Duke's, Hellman's, whatever you choose, Kraft, mayonnaise. You can use mustard, whatever you want on this step. I use Miracle Whip. I like Miracle Whip. It's got a sweet little taste to it. And that's my personal preference. Now, what I do is I got all 4 cans of the tuna fish in here. And we're going to break it up because, remember, the tuna is going to be in these little chunky things. And you want to break it up as much as possible because tuna is sincerely dry. Oh my goodness. It's so dry. So you need to break it up as much as you can. So when you add whatever condiment, that it'll absorb in the pieces, not no little skinny piece. Okay, and finally, these are our boiled eggs. We're going to go ahead and crack them and peel them and take the shell off. And I add boiled eggs to my tuna fish. Everybody is different. I like the taste of them in there. So what I do is I rinse them off and I peel my eggs. And then I get ready to cut them up, all of them in a bowl. And I'm going to get ready to cut them so that I can add them to my tuna fish. Let me see, where's this cutting board at? All right, here we go. So I'm going to use this cutting board and chop this up. Now, I don't eat the yolk and the inside with my tuna fish. Now, if I eat a boiled egg, I'll eat the yolk. But right now, I'm going to peel it on out of there. I don't like the taste of that in my tuna fish. So I just keep the whites of the eggs. So sometimes I would make some deviled eggs and I'll reuse those so they won't go to waste. It's just whatever your preference is. So I pull all the yolk out of all of my eggs, no matter how many I use. And then I just cut this up into little bite-sized pieces so that they can blend in with the tuna fish. And again, if you don't like to add eggs to your tuna fish, on this step you can do onions here. Some people use bell peppers, but mostly I've seen onions right here and celery. And just cut that up any way you want. And then we're going to add that right into that same bowl with our tuna fish. Okay, so now we have the tuna fish, we have the Miracle Whip, and we have the egg whites in our tuna fish. And now we're going to stir this up really good. And you're going to see if you need to add something. Some people do salt and pepper right here. I like a little pepper, but not much. And I just make sure that it's stirred up good because, like I told you, tuna fish is dry. You want to make sure you mix it up really good. So take a couple extra minutes right here and stir it up. Now I'm just going to taste a little bit of our tuna fish. Yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. That's good. So thank you for joining me today. My voice is getting worse and worse. It's disappearing. But I thank you for joining me. We made this tuna fish. We got it done. Cheap, inexpensive. And we're going to eat some of these leftover plain potato chips. And that's going to be our tuna sandwich. Thank you, guys. Okay, all we got to do now is put it on the plate so I can show you my sandwich. And here are just a couple of chips. And I got some Crystal Light in the fridge. And that's going to be my lunch for the day. I just want to say thank you for joining me here in the kitchen once again. And if you haven't already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. But more than that, you have to ring that bell so you're notified every single time I come out with a video. Okay? So at this time, we're going to breathe in and breathe out so we can get our day started. You ready? Breathe in, breathe out. We thank you, Father, for another day. So, wherever you headed today, to work, to school, or maybe you got errands to run today, be happy, be joyful, and put a smile on your face. And treat people with respect. It's the only way to live, okay? So have a good day, have a blessed day, and remember, God loves you, and so do I. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Thank you guys for watching today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Take a minute to leave a comment. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.